guys, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Orla. I am mum to 3 children, all aged between the age of 17 and 21. And today is Saturday, so that's shop day. So to liven things up a bit this week, I said to the girls, look, I have enough in my freezer. My freezer is nearly full. I need to work down through this week. All I need is sort of lunch type stuff and fresh stuff. So as soon as you're off, would you do the shop? So they were like, yeah, we'll do the shop, ma'am. So I said, okay. So I gave them €60 because I knew I didn't need meat or anything like that. I gave them €60 and they went to ALDI and they did a shop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what they got, and then I am going to show you the meal prep we're doing for this week. The kids are off school. Now Hayley's still studying for exams, but the kids are all off. Not that Carl has ever gone back. The first time he's gone back since Christmas will be the 12th of April. But they're off. Keri's off for a couple of days, so they're all going to be here. So I think they're all going to try and meal prep some stuff for themselves. So let me show you what Hayley got and Keri in the shop. Okay, so the first thing they got was a big 24 pack of water, because as you know we go through quite a lot of water in the house. The next thing they got was ZX, I presume it's cola, extreme taste, 0 sugar, no artificial flavours. So they got 3 of them. They got Carl sorry there's a shadow, they got Carl some of his cocoa rice, 2 boxes of that. They got a melon. That's a cantaloupe melon. They got some of that. They got some brown bread. Hayley loves this with her salmon and she loves it with soup, and so does Keri. Carl doesn't eat it at all. They got some brioche buns. And they got some minced pork, 830 grams of minced pork. I normally never buy minced pork. I don't particularly like the taste of it. But Keri said that her and Hayley were going to make homemade burgers with the minced pork for dinner tomorrow night. So that's that. The girls got 2 1 litres of the soya milk. Again, they're the only 2 that drink that. They got some malted Wheaties, which I think are the same as the Shreddies. They got some Greek style yogurt. They got some plums. That's the other soya. They got some fruit and barley summer fruits, dilutable. They got some smoked salmon. Again, the girls are the only 2 that eat them. They got 1 pack of the chicken breasts. Now, as I say, my freezer is quite full, so they got these so they can cook them and shred them and use them for lunches. They got a punnet of strawberries. There's like 6 strawberries in there. They got some cherry tomatoes. They got some shredded cabbage, because Hayley said she saw a recipe where you cut this up really, really fine. You put it with bacon pieces and some onion and you do it like an omelette. They got some sweetener. They got some blackcurrant jam. They got the smallest watermelon I have ever seen in my life. Oh, there's a tenner. That's my change. They got the Gala, is that Gala melon? I think that's a Gala melon. 20 fresh eggs. And some sweet potatoes, 2 bags of sweet potatoes. And Keri got herself the vitamin water. She said it's the same as the High Five, just a bigger bottle and lower price. And then for the non-essentials, they got some feminine products and some refuse sacks, black sacks, bin bags. So that is what they got in their haul this week. So we will move on now and we'll start food prepping for the next 4 to 5 days.
Not cute anymore.
So Hayley, you're going to do the 3 melons.
And some other stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, but we're going to start with the 3 melons.
Yeah.
And how long did it take us to go through that big container the last time?
Us, me. Like 3-4 days.
3 days?
But that was only, was that 3 types of melon as well? Or was it only 2?
I don't know, I'm not
These
sure.
are all very small, like.
That's the smallest watermelon I've ever seen in my life.
Because Keri didn't let me get the big one.
Keri wouldn't let you.
Yeah, because she said, "Why do you need a big melon?"
Okay, would you want to put on the eggs first?
I don't know how to do it.
I'll show you how to do it.
Tell me to film, you do it.
No, let's go. Grab the eggs. And you're literally going to put 5 or 6 of them in there.
Only?
But that's all we go through in about 4 days. They only stay fresh for 4 days. Okay, so if you put the...
You can put a few on here and then a few in my steamer.
Yeah, you could put maybe... I'd probably put maybe about 6 in there.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I thought you would have put them in like a deep dish.
Nope,
almost.
you just put them in there on the rack.
These are organic eggs, are they not?
They're happy.
They're large.
The large eggs, yeah.
I know there's different classes of size.
You've small, medium, large.
But like, you also have to take into duck eggs, quail eggs, they put down.
Well, duck eggs are massive.
Yeah,
quail eggs are like tiny.
Not big.
So how many have you got there? 6, so another 2.
Another 2, 8. Okay, yeah.
8, okay. So what you're going to do is then you're going to lower down up here.
Can I put them in?
Yeah.
Lower down.
So up here to 120.
See that?
Yeah, it's 120. Well, yeah, there, that's it.
Yeah. And then
And then you're going to put them on for 15 minutes.
I don't know how far that is. That there? There?
A little bit more. So that's 20, so about there.
Okay. Come back to that. I don't want to finish off the eggs we've left over in my steamer.
No, because we're not going to use all 20 eggs, Hayley.
No, those.
Alright,
We've
okay,
left
yeah.
over, like the 3 or 4 we have left over in the...
Well, start on your melons first.
Yeah.
Because while you're doing that, I'm going to get the bowl out to put the...
I'll put the melons in here.
Yeah. To put the eggs in, because you have to drop that into cold water to stop it cooking as soon as they come out of the air fryer. And then while you're doing that, I'll crack on and do the cucumber.
Okay.
Okay, Hayley, so what have you moved on to now?
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes. And you're just going to make them into fries to have ready to go?
Yeah, just in case, like, say Sunday, Keri's working, we all have different times, we all have different sleep schedules. We still have something to have
to hand that you can throw in easy.
To be able to make any meal a dinner. So say I just want some food. Okay, have some fries with it just with the dinner. You know, just like bulk it up.
Okay. Right, would you want to come over here and tell us what we've prepped over here?
Yeah, hold on. Okay.
Sorry, can I ask you a question first? Why do you like meal prepping? Or why do you think it's handy and everybody should do it?
Because for me, well, also with school, some days I come home from school and like I'm starving, and sometimes I'm like, I can't eat right now, but you might want to have dinner, or Carl might want to have dinner. But I find that, I don't know if it's just with our family or it's more common, but I guess because we're all technically adults, maybe that's why. We all have very different eating times. Like Carl might not get up till 1 or 2 and won't eat till like 4. And then he's dinner, then he goes back to bed. Well, you wake up at like 6 every day, let's say. Well, not 6, 8. So you'll have breakfast a lot earlier. I don't eat breakfast.
I don't really eat breakfast.
We don't really eat lunch either. We just kind of snack throughout the day. But I also find with me, because I technically like never have like meals, it actually makes me have like 3 meals a day. Even if like say there's 3 meals of melon, there's still 3 meals, you know?
Fair enough. So do you want to tell us what's in here?
That is watermelon and
Yeah, that one. The other one.
The name will be up on it, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cucumbers.
Okay.
Scallions. Or
Spring onions.
are spring onions and leeks the same thing?
No.
No. So spring onions, tomatoes.
They're the cherry tomatoes.
Cherry tomatoes. And just cut in half just because it's easier. And
they're all the boiled eggs.
8 eggs.
8 eggs.
Done in the air fryer.
They're done in the air fryer.
Yeah.
And there you are prepping
Sweet potato
fries, chips.
Whatever you call them.
Alright guys, so we're going to leave it there because we're going to finish off the sweet potatoes and then we're not going to do anything with them, we're just going to leave them in the fridge. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, remember to give us a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, maybe you consider subscribing. We have every Saturday we put up our shopping video and every Thursday we do a live. So if you'd like to stick around for that, brilliant. Right, I'm going to go. I will talk to you in a bit. Take care of yourselves and each other.